Hi Capricorn, welcome to your weekly love messages. These will be from the 23rd till the 1st of March. So 23rd of Feb to the 1st of March. I was saying the 23rd until the 29th of February, but there's no 29th of February, I don't think, this year. Maybe there is. So if it is the 29th of February, I haven't checked. If there is a 29th of February, we're going to the 29th of February. If there's not a 29th of February, we're going to the 1st of March. It's just for 7 days, all right? You guys can work it out. All right, today we're going to look at your love messages, your feelings, your person's feelings, most likely outcome, romance angel, and advice. If you need a personal reading, you can find all of those details down in the description box below. Otherwise, these are general love readings, so they're not going to resonate with every single person every single week. That's perfectly fine. I am not a magician. So what you can do is hit that notification button and hit the subscribe button, and you won't miss any future messages. YouTube is smart enough to suggest the videos that it knows that you're interested in. So if there is a message for you next week, for instance, then you will get a little notification and you can come and watch it. Now, one thing I am asking everyone to do as much as possible at the moment, because YouTube is changing its algorithm again, if you can just hit the like button. It only takes a second. What that does is it gets the message out to as many other Capricorn people as possible. It does not get me extra revenue, not enough to make any difference in my life. Like literally, it might be an extra $5. That's it. So we don't make a lot of money. I know people think that we make all this money as YouTube creators. We don't. You have to have millions of followers to make lots of money. This is something I do on the side because I want to share this gift with people. I want to help people. I have a full-time job. I do offer personal readings, but again, this is just something I do in my spare time. So if you can hit that like button, I'd really appreciate it, mostly so that we can get the message out to as many fellow Capricorns as possible. So you'll be helping out your crew. All right, let's get started. Love messages, please. What's the current love situation for Capricorn for the 23rd until the 29th or the 1st of March, depending on what year we're in. I can never tell if, is there some special way to tell if we're in a leap year? I don't know. This card's fallen out in the neutral position. Okay, well, that says it all, doesn't it? Someone is being indecisive. 4 more, please, Spirit. Capricorn. Thank you. Oh, okay, yeah. All right. There's something that is hidden, and someone is, I can tell immediately, because she's like, should I tell? What should I do? I know this information. What am I going to do with it? So someone has a secret and they're deciding what they're going to do with it. 3 more, please. Or someone has information and they're deciding what they're going to do with it. Oh, 2 cards coming out. Okay. This may be to do with someone's relationship or marriage, like long-term relationship or marriage. Could be to do with a house or home as well. The Strength card and the 10 of Pentacles. Strength card showing in reverse. So someone, I feel like someone may have done something weak, or have opened themselves up to vulnerability, because that Strength card, when it's in the upright, is all about being able to balance the head and heart and control. Oh, there's a lot of glare today. And control the heart and mind. You know, that inner beast, being able to tame the inner beast. So did someone let go of their inner beast, I wonder? I need to do something about this light situation because it's way too bright. There we go. So yeah, did someone do something that they shouldn't have, I wonder? But we do have the 10 of Swords here in reverse. So all is not lost. It's not a complete ending. 1 more, please. Capricorn. Yeah, see, look, we've got the 5 of Cups in reverse. Okay. Let's clarify what this Strength card is, please. Not very... Okay. I'm going to take that because I don't know whether you saw how that came out. Ah. The Hangman and the Page of Cups. The way that came out was really bizarre, so that's why I took it. It's like someone is seeing their relationship from a different perspective, and it's actually bringing in more love. It's almost like a renewed love connection. I feel like there's been this awakening. So maybe someone that actually is now thinking about marriage that wasn't previously thinking about marriage. Maybe they're letting their head rule their heart. Their heart rule their head with that Strength card in reverse. You may be dealing with a Leo. You could also be dealing with a Cancer with a High Priestess. All right, tell me about the Ten of Swords in reverse, please. Because I feel like something has changed for this person. It's like they see this relationship differently now. They see the potential that the two of you have differently, and it's positive. It's a good thing. I'm going to come back to that High Priestess, but I want to see what the Ten of Swords is all about first, please. Yeah, someone has a secret, and they don't want it to hurt the other person. Yes, either they don't want to tell. They've got a secret. They know they've got to tell. They don't want to hurt anyone, so they're kind of like, I better just say nothing. Tell me about the Five of Cups. I don't know whether someone has done this. This is purely on intuition and based on this, right? It's almost like someone may have done something that they regret, but in the action of doing that, it's actually woken them up to what they have. And now they're in this land of indecision of, do I or don't I confess? Because now I know what I might lose or might have lost or have. There's no way I ever want to compromise that. Do you know what I mean? It's almost like this horrible thing has, and don't make this fit if it doesn't fit, but it's almost like someone has done something that's opened their eyes to what they actually have in front of them, which is great. I'm not going to take those because I stupidly dropped them. All right, tell me about the Five of Cups, please. Why is the Five of Cups in reverse? Yeah, this person is trying to avoid sadness and loss. They're afraid that if they actually confess, or, you know, if they finally just realize what they have, yeah, they're focused on their wish fulfillment. Exactly. They've realized what they have. They've realized that this situation is everything they could ever want with this Nine of Cups. It's a dream come true, and they do not want to lose that with the Five of Cups in reverse. They don't want to lose their wish fulfillment. One more, please. Yeah, they've been stupid. They've been foolish. Look at this. Full card. This person has been foolish. They've done a silly thing. What did they do? High Priestess. Now, Spirit won't always tell us what has happened directly. One, because it's a collective reading and it applies to lots of people. And two, sometimes it's best that you don't know. So before I start any reading, I will ask Spirit, or I do a little prayer, and I say, show me what you want me to see, hide from me what you don't. So you're only allowed to see the things that they want you to see. So we may get nothing here. I might repeat the energy here. Tell me about the High Priestess, please. Oh, yeah. The Wheel of Fortune. That's almost telling me we're not telling you. It's happened in the past. Someone had some bad luck. Things didn't go in their favor. Yeah, but they're learning that lesson. So Spirit is not telling us. They're saying you don't need to know. What you do need to know is this person is learning their lesson. Because things didn't, because they've had an awakening, because things didn't go very well for them. Maybe not that things didn't go well with another person, but it's almost like they've realized their fortune. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Hermit in the upright. It's almost like they realized how silly they've been, how lucky they are, how they've nearly thrown away how lucky they are. And it's like, that's all you need to know is kind of what I'm getting now. Thoughts and feelings, please, for Capricorn. Thoughts and feelings for Capricorn. Gee, the readings are a bit longer tonight. Okay, there's Temperance. So maybe Sagittarius involved, but you're feeling, I think you're sensing what's going on. You're definitely feeling very unbalanced, and yeah, you want some justice. You just want to know the truth. You want to know what's right. You want things to come into balance. You're searching for the truth because I think intuitively you know that something's up with this person. But you know what? And again, a lesson I've had to learn. Sometimes you're best not knowing. there are, and I'm someone that has to know everything. Like, I will go to the end of the earth to try and find the truth of a matter. And it's been a repeating lesson in my life that that's not always what we should be doing. So I know that you're seeking justice to try and bring some emotional stability or emotional balance back to your world. But I feel like the focus really is the awakening that this person's had through whatever it is that's happened. Now, I'm not condoning cheating or anything like that. You know I don't rate that. But I'm just saying, yeah, everyone's situation is different. You guys will need to do what you need to do. All right, we've got the 5 of Wands in reverse. 2 more, please. This person is very conscious of not having fights, not going into battle. They're very worried about what they're going to lose here with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. And they want to focus on this new epiphany that they've had. They just, sorry, there's a shadow. They just want to focus on the new passionate start that's awakened inside of them. So it's almost like they want to ignore all the other stuff, which sometimes you can do, sometimes you can't. All right, let's have a look at the most likely outcome this week for Capricorn, please. Most likely outcome for Capricorn. Repeating energies. I told you, they won't tell us if they don't want you to know. Yeah. I'm going to clarify that 4 of Pentacles because I want to know what it is you need to let go of. And it may be your hunt for the truth. Yeah, I can tell already that that's what it is. Yeah, look at this. You've got repeating energies again. That was a jumper card. So it's almost like if you really want your happily ever after that you've been seeking and this stability that you've been seeking, you're going to have to let go of this, the emotional instability. Oh, I hate this message. I'm sorry because it doesn't align with my personal views. But I'm telling you what, I don't get to choose the messages, right? I'm just the messenger. Again, with the repeating energies, let go of it. Let go of that 10 of Swords. And the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. You may decide not to invest in this because it's caused you too much emotional pain. Because sometimes Temperance can be a reconciliation, and in reverse it would symbolize not reconciling. But I also think that you just need a pause, because remember, this is just for this week. So things may turn around. Clarify the 4 of Pentacles, please, with 2. You kind of need to, you're going to have to let go of the fact that 5 of Pentacles, yeah, that maybe you don't have all the information. That you're also going to have to let go of the fact of punishing this person, because it's destined to fail if you keep them at arm's length or keep them at a distance. So there is a potential for happiness here. There really is, because we're seeing it with this line here, and also with the 4 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. But it's gonna require forgiveness, I think. I'm surprised the 3 of the 3 of Swords hasn't come out yet, but it will require a huge amount of forgiveness and letting go on your part, I think. All right, let's have a look at the advice, please, for Capricorn. Advice for Capricorn. Queen of Swords. So I'm glad that she's in the upright, because when she's in reverse, she kind of wields her wand without thinking. Yeah. The advice here is you're at risk of getting stuck in your thoughts, and that may, if of any third parties that you've discovered, and that may actually prevent you from being able to work on things. So you really need to separate your heart and mind here with the Queen of Swords. The great thing about the Queen of Swords is she works only on information. She doesn't work on emotions at all, but she's also a fair queen. When she's in reverse, she's a little bit crazy, okay? So I'm glad that she showed up in the upright because she's considered, she's thoughtful. She doesn't just run into it with her sword. She takes the information, she pauses, which we saw somewhere, and she thinks about what she's going to do next. But when you're thinking, don't get stuck in a mind prison, because this card gets misread a lot because you're not actually trapped in your thoughts. It's an illusion. You just think that you're trapped in your thoughts. The definition of this card is actually you thinking things are worse than what they actually are. So it's quite fitting for this particular reading. If you feel like, or if you're thinking that things are worse than what they really are and you're not applying this logic here, that will stop you from being able to work forward or work things out. So that's the advice there. What romance angel advice do we have? Reconciliation. Bang. Yeah. I think that you will reconcile with this person. I do feel like there's a lot of long-term potential here. I feel like it's almost like this terrible thing is a blessing in disguise, if that makes any sense at all. Because it's like it's woken this person up. It's ascended them very quickly, because all of a sudden it became clear to them what they really had to lose, and that is terrifying for them. They see the whole relationship in a new light now. All right, Capricorn, if you need a personal reading for your particular circumstances, make sure... Oh, that sounded very Australian, didn't it? If you need a personal reading for your particular circumstances, you can find all of those details down in the description box below. Make sure that you please hit that like button so we can get this out to as many fellow Capricornians as possible. And I will be talking to you very soon. Have a great week. Bye.